an AMI TV digital exclusive.
This is Sea School, Marine Science Camp.
I'm Lynn Wales. I'm a vision resource teacher from the Central Okanagan School District in Kelowna. There are not a lot of STEM opportunities for students who are blind or visually impaired, and we learned that early on in our master's program, and I felt very passionate about wanting to bring marine science into a learning opportunity for students in British Columbia. And also I wanted to be able to support teachers around the province when teaching students who are blind and visually impaired about science. Quite often when a student enrolls in a biology or chemistry or physics class, the teacher is quite overwhelmed and unsure on how to approach and teach students about such visually driven concepts. And so by having a program that is really diversified and meets the student's unique universal design for learning approaches and helps the student become immersed through means other than vision, I was able to adapt a lot of what we did and make it very interesting and also allow the students to connect. I think just a lot of the concepts, things such as looking at the anatomy of a marine mammal, or concepts, for instance, if you said to someone a humpback whale is the size of a Greyhound bus. For someone who is visually impaired, unless they've had the opportunity to walk around a Greyhound bus and trail with their hands and get a real concept of the size, a Greyhound bus and a humpback whale, kind of hard to sort of envision how big that marine mammal may be. So there's a lot of visual pieces in the fields of science and a lot of size concepts that can make things difficult to tackle. I want them to feel that they're capable in science, that science is something that if they have an interest in or a passion for, that they have every opportunity to pursue. I would like the students to feel like they have had a wonderful week of immersing themselves, and that not only Banfield but the teachers and everyone present has made all of the information they're learning as accessible as possible, so they feel like they can get the maximum out of it. The socialization piece, so forging new friendships and connections is also really important. And then also we have teachers, the visually impaired and orientation and mobility instructors, so really the networking piece for those educators as well. So it's really looking at all sorts of different pieces in the program and helping the students have a successful but really enjoyable week while they're here and trying a lot of new things.
For more original content, visit ami.ca.